I got so many compliments that I was embarrassed. I didn't like know to say after a while. I got a lot of compliments, and then the same people would come back and keep complimenting, and I was getting very conscious. And this is a danger of this too. It kind of like, I'm not used to it, but it kind of makes me see how skinny girls feel, how they get kind of admired for like what they're wearing or whatever because it looks good on their thin bodies, and then they feel like they have to keep that up. If they don't, they might get a backlash, or whatever psychological turmoil goes through them. Then they feel like they need to go on some crazy diet when they're already 120 pounds or whatever. And I don't think we're going to go into eating disorder or anything like that, but we need to keep that in the back of our mind and make sure that we're not trying to live up to other people's new expectations of you. Like I got down to at one point to 125. Like, am I gonna let that rule my life that I have to be at 125 or else people are gonna say, oh my gosh, you got fat again? No, I think I've proven that finally to myself, because that's who I needed to prove it to, that I can be at 130 and still look good in a clothes or whatever and be totally happy, revel in any kind of compliment that I get, even though I feel embarrassed about it. I want you guys to be able to feel that when you're at that weight, and to be able to regulate yourself so that you don't feel like you have to stay at that lowest weight. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get to your goal weight, and because we always say go for your ultimate goal, because you're doing HCG. So HCG is not going to let you go any lower. So we say go for your ultimate skinniest that you can ever be without abnormal fat, and then go from there. So it doesn't mean you got to stay at 112. It just means that you got to that point, and then when you try to stabilize, your body's going to do some screwy stuff. It's going to regulate itself. It's going to say, I let you get down to 125, but that's not really where I feel that you're healthy. I think you're going to be more healthy at 117. And when your body says that to you, you got to listen, or else you're going to be in hell. I mean, you're going to like torture yourself and be on a diet forever or be on HCG forever because you thought that because you got to 112 before, that you absolutely can get there again. And it's not that you can't get there, it's that you're not supposed to stay there. So I think that's what I've learned, that okay, I got to 125, but I don't think I'm meant to stay there, at least not with HCG. If I plan to do my Beachbody stuff, then it doesn't mean still that I'm going to get down to that weight, but it does mean that I might get smaller because I do have fat around my, waist still, that if I know I do ab exercises and my, P90X or Insanity or, whatever, I will lose more fat, and it's normal fat. Not an abnormal fat, but normal fat. And that's what makes HCG different, is that you get rid of the abnormal fat that you can't get rid of when you're doing these crazy workouts. But once you get rid of it, then you can do these crazy workouts, because then you'll see more of a difference because you've gotten rid of the hard stuff. And now your crazy workouts are going to allow you to lose more inches because the bad stuff's gone and the normal fat will start melting off normally, At least that's what I've learned in the 20 some odd years I've been working out. So I'm 41. I've been exercising since I was in high school. So since I was about 13, because I've always been in sports. So I say I've read at least 50 books on diets and fitness and all that. And I feel like I've obtained so much information for myself. And what's worked for me might work for you. And that's why I'm extending it out to you. I'm telling you that I've learned from life experience and reading and all that, and using what I've read and applying it to myself and seeing how it's worked for me. So I hope I've gotten my point out there, and that you guys take it to heart. So when you get to that point in the diet, you guys are content and happy with what you've done, because you would have deserved it. I remember starting this round out thinking, I just want to lose the weight that I gained on your holiday, but if I lose any more than that, it would be bonus, you know, if I can get to 122 or whatever, I don't know. But after being on it, like the second week, I forgot that that was going to be a bonus, and I made that my goal, my, you know, my end all kind of goal, and it was wrong for me to do that, because I felt like I was torturing myself and depriving myself, and it was unnecessary. So I think that's it. I will keep vlogging because I feel like I need to talk to you guys. Like I said, in the past 4 or 5 days, I've been wanting to talk to you guys about this, about the sizes and all that, because it was just amazing. And I can't wait till you guys get there and you guys experience it, because you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember Eileen said this was going to happen. I didn't believe her. And I love it when I share it and then people don't believe it, and then it happens to them and they're like, oh my gosh, it's so true. So I love that. So when that happens to you, please, if you remember, shoot me an email or comment on this video or something, because I would love to hear your experiences. It would be such a satisfaction for me that I'm not like the only one that's experiencing this, because I truly believe in HCG and everybody should stay on protocol and not cheat. And I know that I've cheated in these last 2 rounds very, very badly, but you guys out there who are, you know, far away from your goal still, please don't cheat. Don't think it's okay to cheat, because people like me cheat. When you get to where I am, where it was my last round and I only needed 5 pounds, okay, maybe, yeah, you're going to cheat, because you're going to realize that you're already happy with yourself, and why should you deprive yourself? And this is why I'm doing this vlog. Because maybe if you're cheating a lot, it means you're already happy with yourself, and you don't feel like you need to be deprived. Let that be a signal to you guys that if you're cheating and you don't care about the diet and this and that, and you're cheating every day, maybe it's because you're pretty happy about yourself at the moment. So either stop forever, or stop for a very, very, very long time, until you say to yourself again that, well, I've been at 160 for a whole year and I've lived it up and I'm happy and blah, blah, blah. When I say 160, I mean like you're 5'3" or 5'4" or something. And then you reassess like a year from now and say, I think I'm ready to lose the last 20 pounds. And there you go. And you've done the right thing. And then you get to go through that wonderful experience of losing that last 20 pounds, and for people to say again that, oh my gosh, you look great, you lost so much weight. How cool is that? Anyways, now I'm rambling, because I got like so happy and excited all of a sudden. Maybe I'll try to post some pictures if you're on my Facebook of the auction party, because I really want you guys to see this cool dress I bought. I would have never ever bought this dress or even attempted to wear it out in public. That's another thing, is that I've been within between 127 and 130 since last March. So I have maintained this weight. I don't know if I've done a shot for you guys since I lost the weight, but I'm wearing baggy sweats right now. But let me move back. Let me see. There. And that's me. These are my baggy sweats that I just bought. Side view. This is like relax. Sully's body shot. And I will talk to you guys soon. I promise I'm not disappearing. I'm going to vlog all through P3 and occasionally on P4, and I hope you guys are doing great. Another thing I never said, shout out to the princesses who ran the marathon. That's so awesome. I still got to catch up on the princess vlogs. I did watch Kathy's, but I got to catch up to whoever else has done it. I'm way behind. I just don't even know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.